I'm Matt, and this is Vlogmas 2024, Procrastination Garage Style. It's a gloomy day in the Yakima Valley. I feel like I'm in Seattle the way it's raining. When I left the house, it was actually snowing. So, what I should be doing is Christmas shopping, right? This is Vlogmas. We'll go with that. Truth is, I'm actually out Hot Wheel hunting, and if I find some things worthy of giving as Christmas gifts, I will do that as well. So, I stopped at Target already, found a couple things there, stopped at Walmart #1, found a couple things there, getting ready to check Hobby Lobby now, then still have another Walmart, a Fred Meyer, where I'll buy some groceries, and then Weimar across the street from that, maybe take a look in there too. So that's it. Not sure what else we're going to do today for this Vlogmas. I just left Hobby Lobby and the rain has turned to snow. That's a good thing, right? It means it's snowing up in the mountains. So at Hobby Lobby, I did buy myself something, but more importantly, I bought a couple of Christmas gifts. Now, I would tell you what they are, except the person that I bought them for may very well see this video before Christmas. And, well, that just wouldn't be good, so I guess I won't tell you. But one of them is really cool, and the other one's kind of cool. So I think they'll be a hit. Headed to Walmart right now. Hopefully we'll find some Hot Wheels or something there. Check it out. That snow's increasing in intensity, and what was kind of a rain-snow mix is definitely full snow here. Now, granted, I'm moving west, closer to the mountains, and that kind of happened. So, but pretty neat. Wow, this is just amazing. It's about 20 minutes after the last report, and the snow intensity just keeps picking up, and it's starting to stick to the roads now. Roads are actually getting a little slick. You know, if this keeps up, we might be doing donuts before we get home. It's just afternoon, just a few minutes from home, and just still snowing to beat the band. Well, I guess that tells me what I need to do this afternoon. We are back home, and it's still snowing to beat the band. And actually, there is enough snow out here to plow. And you probably thought that's what I was talking about. Actually, no, it's about getting ready to plow. I need to get the snowplow mounted up on the ATV, and I'd like to get the tractor turned around so it's pointed out in case we need to come whipping out of the shop. So, and then there's also something else I want to do down in the shop, but we'll look at that when I get down there. Now that I'm down here in the shop, the project I was considering was moving the scaffolding from here over to there. The problem is, I mean, I'm going to be moving the tractor out of the shop to turn it around. That'd be fine. Then I got to move the sled, then I got to move all that stuff. I've already talked myself out of it. Let's just get the ATV loaded up with the plow and get the tractor turned around, and then we'll call it a day. I'd say the first order of business is getting all the stuff off of this that's been stacked on it, and then we need to air the tires up because they're low. So let me do that. All aired up, everything cleaned off of it. See if it'll start and get it out in the snow. All hooked up. I gotta say, this thing hooks up easier on this red machine than it does on the yellow one. Alright, let's get it back up to the house. Back in the shop, ready to plow. Alright, let's get the tractor turned around so it's facing the right way too. There's about 3 inches of fresh snow on the ground, so when it stops snowing, I guess it's time to plow. Probably won't worry about it till tomorrow. Tractor's turned around. Snowmobile's turn. Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't care about that. And the ATV's turned around. So we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, well, not right now, but let's do it when it's time. Back on the road, headed into town. Some would say I'm a glutton for punishment driving in this stuff, but you know what? It's never really bothered me. I will say though that when I was out earlier today and I was coming down a very steep hill towards Fred Meyer, that it was a little dicey. It was icy. There was like a layer of ice underneath the snow, and I was following a car that was going really slowly, and that may have been a good thing because I might have been going a little too fast had he not been in front of me. Anyway, coming down it, I slipped and was sliding towards the ditch a little bit, just well towards the edge of the road. That was kind of spooky. Anyway, I need stamps. I know not many people send Christmas cards anymore, and I don't send out a lot, less than 20. But I need some stamps, and I was really hoping to get the cards in the mail this afternoon for the 5 o'clock pickup. that's not going to happen. I need to, I wrote the letter last night, but I've thought of a couple things I need to add and change. So we're going to do that. But I want to make sure everything's done, ready to go. And in fact, I may even go back out tonight and drop them in the mailbox. We'll see. But so we're going to go into a local town here and see if I can get the stamps. I drove by the post office earlier and it was packed. And if it's still packed, you know what? I'm going to drive to the next town over and get them there, because their post office isn't anywhere near as busy. I know it'd be easier just to stand in line. It'd be quicker. I hate standing in line, so we'll see what it looks like when we get there. It's amazing what a couple hours will do. When I came through here earlier, the parking lot at the post office was completely packed. There was no place to park. This time when I came in there, lots of place to park. Got inside, only waited half a second before I got up to the window to get my stamps. So we're all set. There they are. Let's swing by Helms, see what they got there. Just spent some money at Helms. Now let's go to the Dollar Tree and see if they got any Hot Wheels. I know you're just dying to know what I bought at Helms. Well, this is it. It's a screen kit. Our front storm door doesn't have a screen. It has 2 glass panels, and right now both glass panels are up. So you can see there's nothing in here. Anyway, my wife would like to be able to let some cool air in, and we don't want any bugs coming in. Not that it's really a problem in the wintertime. But anyway, I was thinking about, so you got to cut down the little metal pieces. It's got little plastic corner pieces, and then I had to buy some screen. So the goal is to get that put together here in the next half hour or so. So the way this works, if you've never done one, the 4 metal pieces can be cut to length. Then you've got these little corner pieces that hold everything together. So basically I need to go measure the opening, and like we'll measure the width first, and then we'll cut this piece down, and we'll account for, it's about 3/4 of an inch on each end that little plastic piece encompasses. So let's see what we get. All right, I'm going to need you guys to double check my math. So the opening is 27.5 inches, and each of those little plastic end pieces are 13/16 inches in length. So add those together, I come up with 1 5/8. So I need to subtract that from the 27.5, and I came up with 26 7/8. And then I want to cut it just a hair shorter than that. So we'll probably do like 26 6/8, which would be 3/4. So 26 3/4. That sound logical to you guys? Hope so. There you can see one of the horizontal pieces is done, and I actually have both of them done. And yeah, if you guys caught it, my math wasn't mathing. I was off by an inch. And then I ended up cutting it a little bit longer than that. I think I added 1/8 of an inch to it to get the fit I wanted. So right now it fits. It fits fine. So now we're working on the vertical pieces, and so I need to get 2 of those cut so they fit nice. There, do you see it? It's in a near perfect fit all the way around. Only thing left to do is put some screen in it. I've got a screen tool somewhere. Now, what I don't know, the frame on this is just a wee bit thicker than what the original must have been. So I'm not 100% sure I can put this window back in there. I don't really care if I can put it in, slide it down. It would be nice to have it in the up position, and it just overhangs this a little bit. I think it'll go. I'll check it, but I guess I need to make the screen first. Done. And there it is. Done deal. And the glass panel did fit back in above it. So that's a win. So we're happy. No procrastinating around here today. It's time to wrap up this Vlogmas 2024, Day 17, Procrastination Garage Style. We're going to do that by opening up this Hot Wheels Advent Calendar. So 17 is right here. Oh, what do we got there? It's like a sleigh. Oh, that is. Okay. I'm not really sure how this works. I mean, I assume you put a car on it or something. Oh, that's what we do. Car right there. Oh, all right. So that's that. Let's recap. There's our prize for today, that little sled. And that burgundy car, that's the best looking car that we've gotten so far, and I put that on it. Back there we've got a yellow car with a set of tracks that came another day. Down here we have a white, we're going to call it a Chevy because it's broken down and being towed by a couple of reindeer. Over here we've got a purple car hauling a Christmas tree, getting ready to go over the jump. And that won't end well. Yesterday's car was this pink thing. Yeah. And then there we've got a little Frosty the Snowman. Back there we've got a silver car with a Santa hat on it. And then finally we've got a gas pump with a Santa's hat and a stocking hanging off the front of it. So I think that's it. That's our Hot Wheels Advent Calendar. Come back tomorrow for day 18 of Vlogmas. Not sure what we're doing, but it'll be a fun time, I'm sure. See you then.